4 tips that's going to help you improve your driving. First thing you need to establish is tee height. We want to tee the ball up a little bit higher than what we would normally. That's going to help us hit slightly more up on the golf ball. You're going to start with your feet together. You're going to fly your left foot open at 10 o'clock. You're going to take a bigger step with your right foot. So the ball position is just underneath your left armpit and also inside your left heel is another good baseline. Stand a little bit wider compared to hitting an iron. From here we want to create a little bit of tilt, so ball position slightly further forward compared to an iron shot. Take your right hand, slide it down to your right knee, so I feel from here my left hip slightly higher, my right hip slightly lower, so I almost feel like my left side of my pelvis is higher compared to my right side. So right hand, slide it down to your right knee, left hip slightly higher, right hip slightly lower. So feet together, fly the left foot open, take a bigger step with the right foot. Ball position just underneath left armpit. Take your right hand, slide it down to your right knee, left shoulder's higher, right shoulder's lower. I feel like I'm fixating my eyes on the back edge of the club head. As I swing the club back, I'm going to try and get my sternum to point on the instep of my right leg. So sternum on the instep of your right leg. This is going to allow the right shoulder to work up and back, and it's going to pull the left shoulder across, which is going to allow your upper body to start rotating. Sternum on the instep of your right leg, you'll start to feel your weight loads into your right heel and your right shoulder works up and back. Then you extend your arms to the top of the backswing. You start to create a little bit more rotation to the top of the backswing. 4 tips to improve your driving. Start with your feet together. The main thing here is we want to tee the ball up a little bit higher than what we normally would with an iron. That's going to enable us to hit slightly more up with driver. If we tee the ball down lower, we're always going to tend to hit down on it, create a bit more spin, and the ball travels a short distance. So feet together, fly your left foot open at 10 o'clock. Take a bigger step with your right foot, so the ball position is located just underneath your left armpit. We want to create a little bit more tilt, so take your right hand, slide it down to your right knee. That's going to allow your left shoulder to feel higher than your right shoulder, so slide your right hand down to your right knee. Left shoulder higher, right shoulder lower. I'm looking back at the back edge of the club head. As I swing the club to the top of the backswing, I want to feel like my sternum points on the instep of my right leg. So sternum on the instep of my right leg. Like that's going to allow your weight to load into your right heel. And as we come back into impact, I want to feel like my left shoulder works up and back through impact. Left shoulder to work up and back, and chest to extend towards the sky.